Hello and Happy New Year. It's the 12th of February and... Is it the 12th? It's the 12th of February, I know. It's not New Year anymore, but yeah. We are in Edinburgh. As you can see, Edinburgh Castle behind me. And this is a little 3-day trip. And we're just gonna show you around and show you everything that's good in Edinburgh. And obviously the first thing we decided to do is walk up to the castle and see it in its full glory. And by the way, look at this view behind me. Isn't that incredible? We are super excited to explore Edinburgh and show you everything around here. But for now, we're gonna get settled in the hotel and we'll talk to you later. It's almost 4 p.m. and they are shutting down as it is sold out for today. We are staying at the Ibis St. Andrews and our room is the double deluxe, and I'm gonna give you a little room tour now. As we walk in, we have this living room area, which is actually incredible. Here we have the bathroom, which is very cute. I love the tiles. We have a nice big shower, lovely sink. Here we've got the bedroom, where we also have a little table with chairs, bed, lovely background with the bed, like a little library. And probably the best thing about the room is this balcony with the amazing view of Edinburgh. And we have one on the other side as well, but let's have a look. We got ready and we're going out for dinner now. We searched for a restaurant nearby and this is the first place that popped, so we're gonna check it out. We've just been to a pub and had a gin and tonic already, but now came to eat and we ordered a pint of Guinness each and we're just choosing. But look how interesting this menu is. It's like a newspaper because the restaurant is called the Newsroom. I love the creativity. I definitely want to eat something more traditional Scottish, so I'm looking for that haggis. There are lots of interesting options, but I think we're going to go for the sharing platter. Okay, we ordered and I'm just going to wash my hand and I will show you the bathroom. The whole place has this jazzy speakeasy vibe. Downstairs and the upstairs is the newsroom. As you saw, the menu is super cute and the bathroom is quite stylish and clean. Okay, so this is what the sharing platter looks like. That's £24 and it includes a lot of like Scottish traditionals. This is what the newsroom looks like. A very cute place. I love the music and I love the atmosphere here. And they have a downstairs bar. And here is a Mr. Dragos coming to devour all of that food. This is the haggis. We're finished with dinner. That food was actually amazing. So we're just gonna take a quick walk and go back to the hotel. It's our only food day in Edinburgh today, and we decided to go to the port of Ley. And we're going by foot, of course, because we love walking. The walk from our hotel took approximately an hour, but we were walking slowly and stopping in libraries and shops, and we're finally here. We have no idea what to expect. We're just following the signs and we'll see where they take us. So we kind of came all the way here to go on a tour of the Royal Yacht Britannia, but instead we decided to just pop into the gift shop. And while you're looking at the gift shop with us, here are some interesting facts about the famous yacht. The Royal Yacht Britannia was in service for over 44 years and traveled more than 1 million nautical miles. It was used by the royal family for both official tours and personal vacations, earning a reputation as the Queen's floating palace. Interestingly, the yacht was the setting for several royal honeymoons, including Princess Diana and Prince Charles' trip in 1981. When it was decommissioned in 97, Queen Elizabeth II was seen shedding a rare public tear, so it clearly held a special place in her heart. Now, back to the gift shop experience. If I'm honest, it did feel a little vintage. The prices were definitely on the high side, but the whole aesthetic kind of reminded me of Keeping Up Appearances, which, if you know, Hyacinth Bucket Bouquet would have loved this place. Ultimately, we decided to skip the yacht tour because as soon as we stepped outside, we spotted the whiskey distillery nearby, and well, priorities, right? So off we went to explore that instead. We found the distillery. It was a little bit hard because they're doing a lot of construction work around. So we weren't sure where we were going, but we just followed the signs and all the arrows and we found it. So we are on floor number 6 right now, which is the shop and where the tours start. And the views here are incredible. We are just having a look now to see what they have, and then we're gonna head up to the bar. I love the Linden Lime Gin. I tried it the other day and it's so good. Wow, look at all the whiskeys they have, and they're like different ages and super special. And Dragos is in heaven here.
My dad was on board.
So we are now at the bar on floor number 8, and the views from here are incredible as well.
Oh, I got it. I understand. So it's this gigantic Scotch eggs with the meat around it.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to have the Scotch egg, but this is smoked haddock Scotch egg, and haddock is fish. So that would be very interesting, I think.
Right. Sorry, because I've just...
I haven't seen yet a place or a restaurant where the drinks menu is bigger than the food menu, and that is because this is a distillery, of course, so there is so many options. Only for the whiskies you have different flavors and types where you can go back and have a look, and you can see the distillery house, the cask, the region, where was it bottled, and everything else that people who like whiskey look for. And that is this gentleman here, but not me. And I decided to get gin and tonic. Okay, is this what you told me, where you take a 1 drop of water and you put it in there where you're hiding your whiskey glass? Why do we do that?
Because the water begins to evaporate. It's getting cloudy on the upper side. And once I release, I can smell the flavors up top. here. Not your cup of tea, isn't it? Not your cup of tea.
Listen, it's not bad. It actually feels very nice because it warms up
Oh wow.
your whole inside. But
it's not your cup of tea.
I could not drink this whole glass. Like, it's too strong. I got the haddock Scotch egg with creme fraiche, and Dragos got the Scottish bavette. All looks so yum.
Oh my god. You have to try this. No. So you're now trying a Bowmore 25 years. Which one's better, the first one or this one? This one, yeah.
This one, 100%.
Fantastic. Yeah, there is something else. What a building, what a bar, what a view, what seriously good food. In such an unlikely location, beautiful.
They're demolishing a building there. We got to see how they demolished that whole rooftop. The scenery is amazing. Lunch was incredible. The whiskey there, next level.
It was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, next time 100% we're going to do the tour as well.
Figuring out how to buy tickets to the tram, and it's actually very easy. You just have to select your destination, pay, and that's it. A ticket is £2, and we have, I think, I'm not sure if that's our tram though, we need to have a look. We are walking up to the castle now. We had a not that fun tram trip. First we got on the wrong tram, and then we had to ride one stop, and then the lady from the tram let us stay on it and said we just have to catch the next one on the way back. So we did that, and then there was a guy who like called her something. They had a fight on the tram. They were trying to like get the guy off the tram. We couldn't get him off. Kept fighting with him all the way. We made it to Princess Street. We stopped there, and then we walked now all the way up to the castle again behind me. We're not going in the castle, but we are going to see the shops around, and particularly this one that we saw yesterday, which is quite nice. But look at that view of the castle and the clouds. Oh my goodness, it was raining a minute ago, which actually felt like an icy rain because it was so cold as well. And now the clouds are clearing out, going that way. And look at the castle. Beautiful. And now for this shop. It's massive. It's kind of like a marketplace, and they have all things wool, cashmere, and so much choice. And I lost Dragos in here, of course. There was a hat that he really liked. Sorry, I was doing some photography outside. Yeah, so we found this hat that is exactly like his Aaron jumper. So we're thinking that that might be nice. Did you try it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Fine, it's tight.
And it's exactly like your jumper.
It's exactly like the jumper.
Which is really cool.
Cool.
Yeah?
Done.
Okay. So we both are looking to get something from here, from the trip. So we remember the trip. Preferably like a scarf or a hat. Obviously cashmere here is quite big, so yeah, this is going to be his thing. There's just so much choice. I think this.
Golden skies blanket the day. Soft whispers first guide my way. In the calm where memories play, I find myself and gently sway. Notes float like silk and air. Every moment lost in care. Through the quiet hearts laid bare. In the silence we will share. Golden hours we embrace. Time stands still in this place. Echoes dance with soft grace. In the
We are now on the famous Victoria Street. That was apparently the inspiration to Diagonally in Harry Potter, and it's really pretty and colourful. Well, as colourful as Edinburgh can be, but yeah, it's lovely.
dreams drift in twilight's glow. Feel the calm begin to grow. In the hush we take it slow, where the endless rivers flow. Breeze of night calls my name. Stars like diamonds softly flame. Through the peace it's all the same. In the quiet hearts remain. Golden hours we embrace. Time stands still in this place. Echoes dance with soft grace. In the
Last day in Edinburgh, and we're just getting ready to check out from the hotel. But the best thing is that you can also see Edinburgh Castle from here. How amazing is that? We got a room from which which we can see the castle. We're going to go to breakfast now. Breakfast is actually almost over, so we need to go. We have like half an hour to have breakfast, check out, and then we're going to explore Edinburgh a little bit more today. And then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're taking our train back to London. Happy St. Valentine's Day!
Happy St. Valentine's Day.
Checking out now. Bye bye, Mom. But before we go, we're gonna fill our bottles with water. Thank you. We have the sunshine out. How nice is that? We had 2 days of clouds and a bit of rain, and now we finally have the sunshine, which is amazing. We are on one of the main streets. Just behind me is the old town. Such a lovely day. So I think my favorite thing from the trip so far has been definitely the architecture in the old town. It's just so beautiful. Everywhere you look, there is something special. Like all of the buildings have so much character, and I love that Gothic architecture. And another thing that I really loved was the whiskey distillery. Definitely worth it. The food there was absolutely incredible. Would you like to share? What was your favorite thing about the trip so far?
No.
As we're coming to an end. Souvenirs here are on the pricier side as every other big city. In the old town, most of the t-shirts and jumpers. T-shirts were around £19. There were some discounted ones as well, but overall I didn't like anything, to be honest. They weren't even stitched, they were pressed, so not a big fan, and I just kept looking. I was going to buy one yesterday and I said no, I'll just keep looking, because I'm that type of person. I don't do spontaneous buys. I have to think and overthink the things that I buy, even if it's something super small and insignificant, like a souvenir t-shirt. Today we go to Primark and they have a whole section for merch from Edinburgh, and yes, it's Primark, it's not the same as buying it from a boutique, but let's be honest, most of them are probably made in China anyways. So I was like, okay, why not? Had a look, found one that I really liked, then I changed my mind and decided to get a sweatshirt. Got the sweatshirt, it was £11. They also had mugs, tote bags, they had hoodies, they had everything in there. So yeah, that's a little tip, something you can do if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on souvenirs, as they can get a bit pricey. You can go to Primark here in Edinburgh and get a t-shirt or a sweatshirt that says Scotland or Edinburgh. Another thing I would highly recommend, if you are looking to buy a hat, have a look at the labels inside, because even though that's Edinburgh and obviously they're famous for their cashmere and wool, just by saying that, passing a shop, they're famous with their cashmere and wool. However, a lot of the shops that we saw in Old Town were selling hats like this one, for example, but when you read the label inside, they were made from polyester. So always have a look inside and see what's the material. So this one is from Aran wool and it's incredible. This one was £25. It's definitely worth it. Haven't got a plan for today. We haven't got like a list of places we are going, but we have decided to see streets and places that we didn't see in the past 2 days. So we are walking down this gorgeous street. Again, the architecture is absolutely mind-blowing. And we will see where this street is going to take us. The best way to explore a city is just go on the streets and get lost and just walk around and see where they take you. So we've come to Holyrood Park. We've just hiked that and I've had to have a seat with this view. This is so beautiful. You can see the whole of Edinburgh on this side. So this is Arthur's Seat hike. Up there is the final hill, it's the top hill, which I will not go to. Did a decent workout. I just got so tired. We have bags with us, we have our luggage, and been carrying that on my back. So I've just decided to make this little bit my final hike. Still, the view is incredible. Scotland is really, really pretty. It's the hills, the architecture, it's incredible. The food was definitely a highlight. It's been such a great trip. Dragos has continued on his own and he will take pictures from the top.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view from King Arthur's Seat. You can see Edinburgh Castle down there. Fort. Absolutely incredible. So for anyone thinking to do the hike, please be aware, this is how the path looks like. You don't have stairs all the way up, so you need to be very careful. And it goes from all down there from the city. So I've come a little bit higher and I'm just waiting for George to come back down. He is up there. This
this is here and there.
That is Velena down there waiting for me. Next time we'll make sure we'll leave the bags at our hotel, which we haven't done on this occasion. We just presumed we would just go around the city, maybe have a walk, and then go and take our train in London. But as I like long walks and hiking, I couldn't not come to Arthur's Seat. Again, you have many people coming up the trail down there, and many don't go all the way up to the seat. Many just stop at that bridge. Say hi. Hi.
Hi. One of the reasons I decided to stop where I did, like, the top is here and I stopped just beneath. One of the reasons was because I couldn't breathe anymore. I felt like my throat was closing. And my biggest problem, of course, was the backpack, as it is a little heavy for me. I need to really work on my back muscles. But look at that nature. And look at the hill. Nature just charges you.
Okay, send out. Brilliant.